I'm a former professor at the University of Dayton. I taught there 27 years and retired, and now I'm working in my studio here at K12. I have had many studios downtown, but this is a favorite place to be now because there's so much good life going on here. People often ask why artists make art, and this is why. I discovered this in my front yard just this morning. This encounter, an encounter with nature, as surprising as this one is why I make art. This is called chicken or hen of the woods, and it may or may not be edible. I have eaten something like this in the past, so I'm going to do a little more research. It's got my curiosity going, and my observations of all the delicate curves here and the striations and the gray color and the varieties of gray color. So my encounter with this is why I make art. Any encounter with nature causes me to want to somehow contemplate it further, research it further, think about it, emotionally absorb it, and then, communicate what I felt, what I experienced. So art is a combination of observation, contemplation, and expression, communication. So all art is basic to our human nature. We're basically social creatures. We need to communicate, but we also have a need to contemplate, and we can do that as artists when we encounter life, encounter nature, and then try to preserve it and express it in our artwork. And as much as this one has mostly gray and warm colors, very different from my usual art, which is a lot of it based upon flowers with lots of beautiful color, and the Hubble telescope with lots of beautiful color. I need to move my art along and get it into some homes so that I can make new art. And my new art will be more emphasized on grayer colors, more subtle relationship between the colors, and the conflict between light and dark, which really goes back to my overarching metaphors for why I make art, is to contemplate this wonderful mystery that we are a part of, this moment in time we have. We have this little moment and then we're gone. This little fella here, I got him early enough, he grew up last night, but if I let him stay there, he would begin to decay and stink, just like I will one day. And 87, I've become more and more aware that I'm getting closer to stinking a little more than usual. And so I really want to move my artwork along into homes. It's like sending your children out into the world for someone else to caretake and carry my contributions, whatever it is, off into the future. And that's kind of what art is all about. It's trying to share yourself with the rest of the world and send your creations off into the world to be shared with others over however long they last. So life is just this brief moment to do our dance. And so I do love dance, and that's often in my paintings, as well as a nude figure and flowers and the Hubble Institute and animal carcasses. It's just fun to go out in nature and find stuff and contemplate it. And sometimes I put it in my paintings and cover it with epoxy and other materials that help preserve it for a little while, but it's not going to last forever. I'm not going to last forever. My artwork's not going to last forever. None of us will. We're all going to recycle from death to life, to death, to life again. Everything gets repositioned in the universe. Art is life, but life is more than art. So get out there and enjoy existence. You can't spend all your time in the studio contemplating. You got to get out there and enjoy it and experience it.